Remember
Moving on
that
to
one? Oh,
another boring game of the week here. I don't know why I
I was
picked
gonna say,
this.
speaking of teams that didn't score shit.
Said it was going to be a
yeah.
shootout over here. It was 16-6, Seahawks on top there. This was just shit pumping by the Seahawks defense,
hmm
honestly. Mike McDonald knew exactly what he was doing against the Cardinals offense, especially the rushing attack from the Cardinals, because James Conner could not do shit all day. Or not James Conner. Yeah, James Conner wasn't doing shit all day. Uh, but Cardinals played pretty well against Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet as well. They didn't do much either, so the running game really wasn't there for anybody. It's mainly a defensive battle. Did not look good for Kyler. He decided to roll out. This is a boomer sooner moment for him. He just rolled out and just flipped it out and threw a pick for a 60-yard pick six. Not what
Kobe
you want to
Bryant.
Kobe,
see, Kobe. It was not pretty. Gino played to Gino levels, and that's what he does, but it just was an ugly game all around. Expect the Cardinals to do something, especially coming off a bye. They tried finding Marvin Harrison Jr. a few times, but yet again, they don't have a good connection there for some reason. I don't understand why they don't, but it is what it is. Shit game. Everybody's pretty much dead even with the first place in the AFC or the NFC West besides the San Francisco 49ers. So this is going to come down to the final few weeks, and I believe
it's comical. I think the NFC West is hilarious right now.
it's going to come down to week 18. Whoever's playing the division game that week could be the
Hmm.
champion.
Um, there was a player's name on defense for the Seahawks that we heard a lot during this game. Anybody thinking of who I'm thinking? Not going to give you a chance to answer. Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams was all over Kyler Murray uh, in on passing downs. Like he's an interior defensive lineman, and he was in the backfield all fucking day.
2.5 sacks on the day for him.
Damn.
Or
As an
QB hits.
interior lineman too, that's a good day in the office, man.
It was just the
It's a
complete
very
opposite of whatever Sean said would be in a high scoring
I
game. It
know,
was
dude.
just
It
one
was
of the
just,
best
man, the
defensive
hell do
games.
we know?
I mean, the
Wait till they're in
scheme that was
Arizona,
put
man.
up.
Wait till they're in Arizona.
Let
That's
me
where the
let
high
me
scoring is.
rephrase that. He's a DN that's in a 3-4 system. Like the Boye Mafe or like somebody else is like on the outside of him, but he when he's pass rushing, he's usually like over a guard.
So, so yeah, interior.
Yeah. I don't know. Interior in a 3-4 is your nose tackle. Like it's not it's different. It's I don't know.
Well,
Hard.
outside would be the tackle, so inside would mean the guard or the center. So
This is defense.
I listen, motherfucker. When you line up over somebody
Where more
as a defender, if you line up over the tackle,
is there anything
one would
more to
assume
say
you're
about
playing
guard talk?
outside
Leonard
contain.
Williams had an Aaron Donald-esque game. Kyler Murray. I'm glad I benched Kyler Murray at the last moment because he had a terrible game, and
Yeah.
Leonard Williams was like the reason.
I'll ask, when are we going to see Kyler and Marvin Harrison Jr. get
All right.
on the same page? It's been really, it was really good for the first couple of weeks, and then nothing, nothing. Uh, is this a Kyler issue? Is this a Marvin Harrison Jr. issue? I mean, what in the world is going on? This guy was taken in the top three. This is going to be the next coming of his father. Like,
Fine. He was
what?
not taken in
Why
the
can
top three.
was it not three?
No, it was
Oh.
all quarterbacks. One, two, and three.
I don't
Oh.
remember. Detroit
Want some
is
ice for
is
that
not a memorable
burn?
area with anything that goes on in that
Oh,
space.
he's
But
mad. He's mad.
No, they're gonna
is the
get it
question on
together.
Sean?
They're gonna get it together December 8th. They play the Seahawks in Arizona, so that's a high flying game. They play the Vikings next week. They could do something against that pass defense over there, but I see it big rematch against the Seahawks in 2 weeks. They're gonna get it all together then. Two touchdowns by Marvin.
Marvin's
15
probably
I'm
just
yards.
gonna
not
hold
playing
you.
enough
I'm
video
gonna hold
games
you
with
to it.
Kyler.
Yeah,
At the
do
same
it.
time, I think I remember you
I'll
guys
start
talking
him.
shit on Seattle's defense before, like coming into this game. They do have a lot of athletes and playmakers in their defensive backfield. Tariq Woolen and Devin Witherspoon anchoring both sides of that defense.
Yeah, they just looked suspect up until this Sunday, I'll be honest. So they had a really good game against the struggling Arizona team. The Arizona team just can't really find the rhythm, but I don't think they'll find it. I think that's what it comes down to with
Those
Kyler
are
Murray and
some
Marvin Harrison Jr. as well. They just don't. They don't
those
have
are those
the
are some
ability to
tough
continue
corners
the
to get
rhythm.
in rhythm against,
Can
and
I
I think
fucking finish?
no, those are some
Fuck
tough
you.
corners to get in rhythm against, and I do think that
Yeah, who gives a
the
shit? It
pressure
doesn't
that the
fucking
D line
matter.
was
Your
putting on
opinion
Kyler
is
was preventing
pointless. No
anything.
one
But
cares.
okay,
It's just hard. It's hard
that's the
to
whole point of
maintain
having
that
you.
level of rhythm if you're just constantly playing video games and like Marvin Harrison Jr. probably doesn't want to play video games with him. That's probably where the disconnect is. Just probably not staying extra after practice to run those routes to feel that to find that rhythm easier. And instead going to play video games. It's not the best idea probably. So
The Cardinals are
uh,
bad.
that too.
I
The
was gonna
Cardinals
say
just
that
struggle, dude. They struggle.
I was
But
gonna
once their
say that
NFC West is mid this year.
Y'all were disagreeing with me when I said that a couple weeks ago. So
They were good a
I was
couple
gonna
weeks
say
ago.
that
Yeah, things looked
the
different a couple weeks
defense
ago. It's a week to week
for the
league.
you guys talking about like a two
Seahawks
and one stretch. That's what happened.
Oh
It was annoying. They're not good.
no.
offensively they're really struggling. Defensively, they did look suspect, Tybo. And I think one of the reasons why they haven't over the last couple of weeks is the inclusion of Ernest Johnson, the linebacker they got in the trade from the Tennessee Titans, who's all
Jones,
over the field. Jones,
Jones,
Fine him.
Ernest
whatever,
Jones.
Damn.
whatever.
Two in one
All over the
show.
field. And he has been moving along. And I think him being there, helping out fill those gaps in the run game is what allows the DBs to hold those receivers in their pockets a little bit more so than having to worry about coming down on any run game that's been happening. So I think that's been a big piece of what they were missing prior to the trade.
Ernest Jones is just an NFC West linebacker. If he leaves the NFC West, he can't play.